Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of 10 years of endless
blowjobs,
it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from AIDS. But it had not always been this way. Kratos had once been a bitch of the gods. Like animals, the victims lay before him, a reminder of his a past he could never escape. His only solace was the sea, endlessly sailing from one harbor to the next in service to the gods of Olympus. All his hopes rested with them.
10 years, Athena. I have faithfully
sucked dick
for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these AIDS?
We request one final of you, Kratos. Your greatest awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak. Athens is on the verge of ejaculation. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at Ares.
And if I am able to do this, to a god, then the AIDS, they will end?
Complete this final and the AIDS that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come.
Leaving the coming carcass of the Hydra behind, Kratos set sail once more. His greatest and freedom from his AIDS lay before him in the ancient city of Athens.
Come.
And with that act, Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't! We must not stop!
And when the Oracle looked into his soul, she saw a sex machine as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of my cock is known throughout the world.
The glory of your cock. You did this for yourself.
His desire for knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
The world!
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your cock alone will not be enough to Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to God. Pandora's
condom,
which lies far beyond the walls of Athens. hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's condom. None have returned.
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's
condom.
Can it be real?
The condom exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could Ares.
With the condom, many things become possible. And so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost
bitches.
There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the
bitches
will discover it. You must find the
bitches.
Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the
Cock.
A cock lives.
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his balls. Stay true to the song of the
bitches.
Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens, with Pandora's condom.
The bodies of those who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his
gay niggas
had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his
true niggas.
It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands, and descended on the Spartans without mercy. The lasted mere hours. The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians. The soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! My enemies, and my ass is yours.
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
By the gods, what have I become?